Hello and welcome to Goa365 News Now. I am Shivani Sangelkar and these are the headlines. Accidents in the states are showing no signs of slowing down even as cops RTO seems helpless. People continue to ride very badly even as the cameras installed after spending so much money are still offline. Voting for the first phase of Chhattisgarh and Mizoram Assembly over. 5 states to go to polls this month with results on December 3rd in what is touted as semi-final to the April-May Lok Sabha polls. Supreme Court speaks out against indiscriminate firecrackers use with Diwali just around the corner. Says their use contributes to pollution not in the best interest of public. Directs all states, union territories to comply with its direction on firecrackers. And now for the news in detail. Accidents in the state are showing no signs of slowing down. Cops and the Road Transport Department seems to be helpless in stopping this. Ironically, people continue to drive and ride very badly as the cameras installed after spending so much money are still offline.
सध्या असा गणेशपुरीच्यान शोले वयता तेजे मेजर जंक्शन आसा स्लोपिंग जंक्शन त्या जंक्शनाचेर उबे आसा हांगा सदांच एक्सिडेंट जाता आनी आयज सकाळी 10 वरांचेर हांगा रिक्षाचो एक्सिडेंट जालो फुडें जे टू व्हिलर येताले तांकां वाचोवपाक रिक्षान ब्रेक मारलो आनी ब्रेक न लागिल्ल्या कारणान ब्रेक फेल जाल्ल्या कारणान हो एक्सिडेंट जाल्लो आसा कितलेशेच फावटी हांगा एक्सिडेंट जाल्ले हांगा जे थळावे आसा जी देवती आसा त्याच्या ऑपोजीट जे घर आसा तेंची रिटेनिंग वॉल कॉलेप्स जाल्ली आसा तेंचें म्हणणें आसा की कितलेशेच फावटी हांगा मेजर अशे एक्सिडेंट जाल्ले एक तर गाडी आसा ती डायरेक्ट त्यांच्या घरान पाविल्ली काय फाटी सो हेजेर कितें तरी कारवाई करपाची गरज आसा आनी हो जो एक्सिडेंट जाला जो ड्रायव्हर आशिल्लो तेणी रिक्षेंतल्यान उडकी मारली तशेंच कोणाक मेजर अशें लुकसाण जाल्लें ना.
Locals meanwhile asserted that this wasn't the first time such an accident occurred at the location and that despite this fact, authorities have taken no action.
This is my sister's house compound which has been damaged. And it is not for the first time this is happening, at least about, as for my niece, it is happening at least for it's happened for about 10 times or more, maybe more, but which is very dangerous. By the grace of God, nobody was there, no life was taken, but the property is being damaged every now and then, okay? And the people who damaged it give us false assurances, they will repair, but no. I request that this thing which is going on, they say this is a shortcut to Sholem, to Morchen, to Chopade, everywhere. But a shortcut at the cost of what? Public property, lives, right? So my request to the collector, whoever he is, to the transport minister, whoever he is, the panchayat members of Marana Sholem, to stop this nuisance which is going on, and it has been going on for years together. And the sufferer is my sister, whose house is just opposite the deep downhill, and which causes these accidents. And once again, my request is that concerned authorities should look into it and do something to avoid any further accidents.
So why this happening again and again?
No, because there is no control. See, housing board from housing board there is no control. This spot there is no control. If you station one traffic police there and here, this can be avoided, but that is not the solution because they will come for few days and they will after that forget it. But the main problem is the collector, who is responsible for this, should do something about to stop this things what are happening.
So because this road is not for heavy vehicle.
It is definitely not for, because I have seen with my own eyes 16 tires vehicles coming down the slope, which is very steep, and if it goes out of control, there is no way anybody can control because it is a machine. How you can control it?
एक्झॅक्ट केन्ना जाला की
केन्ना गांग जाला
काय राती गांव
ना सकाळच्या गांग
सकाळी
10 o'clock.
सो हांगर खंय तरी वयर पोलिसांक कोणाक तरी दवरलो ट्रॅफिक पोलिसांक जाल्यार हो अवॉइड करू शकता.
It can be avoided. Otherwise, the collector has to do something about it to avoid further accidents.
In the meantime, 2 motorcyclists were seriously injured after a head-on collision atop the Mandovi bridge. According to eyewitnesses, The accident occurred after one of the riders attempted to overtake. Despite the alarming statistics, the government still seems to be dormant on the issue. Apart from distributing a few free helmets and holding awareness campaigns, not much is being done. How the government intends to put a curb on the issue, if at all, remains to be seen. Nitiksha Gaokar, Dylan Roderick, Subhashish Govekar and Nikhil Jalmi for Goa365.
Airport police have booked a 21-year-old man at Dabolim for carrying live ammunition in his wallet without a valid license. The man was on his way to Mumbai when the cops stopped him during standard security checks. Our reporter Hiru Mahale has more on this.
दाबोळी एअरपोर्ट पुलिसांनी आयज एक ऑफेन्स रजिस्टर केल्लो आसा. भितर 21 इयर्सचो जो स्टुडंट आहा तेचें नांव आसा अनिकेत थावरी. हो जो जावन हो महाराष्ट्रासून हो गोंयान येयल्लो अलॉंग विथ द फ्रेंड्स आनी तो स्टुडंट्स खंय तरी एन्जॉय करपाक येयल्ले आनी वायल रिटर्निंग बॅक गोवा टू बॉम्बे फ्लायटान हो जेन्ना स्क्रिनींग बॅगेज स्क्रिनींग आनी बाकीची स्क्रिनींग जाता तेन्ना तेचे कडेन लायव्ह एम्युनेशन गावल्लें आसा आनी ह्या संदर्भांत ताका चवकशी खातीर ताब्यांत गेल्लो आसा. CSFांची चॅकींग चालू आसतलें तेन्ना तेंच्यांनी हँड ओवर केलो ताका दाबोलीम पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर आनी तेच्या उपरांत ताका तेजें फुडलें इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन चालू आसा. सद्या म्हायती मेळयल्या हिशोबान तो लास्ट थोडे दीस पयलीं येयल्लो गोंयान आनी तो हांगा रावल्या उपरांत जेन्ना रिटर्न वयता तेन्ना तेच्या कडेन ही लायव्ह एम्युनेशन तेच्या वॉलेटान मेळ्ळी आनी जेन्ना स्क्रिनींग करताले तेन्ना तेचे कडेन ती सांपडलेली आसा आनी फुडलो तपास चालू आसा.
हिरू महाले, Subhashish Govekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The voting for the first phase of Chhattisgarh and Mizoram state elections have come to an end. A total of 20 state legislative seats were up for grab in the first phase of Chhattisgarh elections, while Mizoram election took place in a single phase.
The final round of the state elections before the 2024 Lok Sabha elections have begun in the states of Mizoram and Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh saw a voter turnout of 59.19% by 3 pm, while Mizoram saw a slightly better turnout of around 69%. Chhattisgarh and Mizoram are first of the 5 states that will hold state assembly elections in November. The second and the final phase of the Chhattisgarh elections are scheduled for November 20, wherein 70 constituencies will go under polls. The polls are being looked closely as political analysts say that the results might be a precursor to the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Manish Parab and Nikhil Jalmi for Goa365.
The Supreme Court has spoken out against the use of firecrackers, stating that the use of these fireworks contributes to air pollution and is not in the best interest of the people. The court has directed all states and union territories to comply with its order against the bursting of firecrackers.
The Supreme Court on Tuesday made it clear that the ban imposed on the sale and use of firecrackers is not just confined to Delhi NCR but applies to the whole country as well. The Apex Court made the observation while hearing a plea over alarming pollution levels in Udaipur. The court emphasized that the responsibility to protect the environment lies not only with the court but also with the people, and that the use of firecrackers should be discouraged by everyone. The court also clarified that there is no total ban on firecrackers, but only those firecrackers that contain barium salts are prohibited. Manish Parab and Sanika Nagvekar for Goa365.
The Supreme Court of India has issued a stern warning to the states of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan over the issue of stubble burning, which is one of the major contributors to the worsening air quality in Delhi and the National Capital Region.
The Apex Court has directed the states to stop the practice of stubble burning forthwith and has stated that it cannot be tolerated year after year. The court has expressed its displeasure over the political battle that seems to arise every time this issue is raised. The court has made it clear that the states must take immediate steps to prevent this practice, which has been causing significant air pollution in the region. This is a significant development in the ongoing efforts to improve air quality in Delhi and the surrounding areas. Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. With the national games nearing its end, Maharashtra has secured its place at the top of the table with over 200 medals if first at the games. The runners-up position, however, is still up for grabs with Haryana and services in the close fight. Goa, meanwhile, is hovering at 12th. Here's more.
Maharashtra has been dominating the leaderboard since day one of the games. The state has also managed to break a record after securing over 200 medals at the games. Haryana and the Services Sports Board, meanwhile, are fighting for runners-up with only a few medal differences left. Goa, however, has impressed at the games this time around, bagging 50 medals so far. Goa is now right on the heels of Rajasthan with only one silver medal as the difference. While Goa in all likeliness won't be finishing in the top 10, their performance at the games has been an achievement in itself, scaling from 5 bronze medals last year to a whopping 12 gold, 12 silver and 26 bronze medals this year. Subhashish Govekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.
Cloudy skies and bouts of rain are likely to continue over the state until the 9th. IMD has issued yellow alert until then, warnings of thunderstorms and moderate rainfall in some areas. We could also be seeing some gusting winds. The weather should normalize thereafter. Here's more on the weather.
The southern region of the country, including Goa, have been witnessing some unusual rain this year. Yellow alerts have been raised by IMD for the state. Moderate rainfall accompanied by gusty winds could put a damper on things. There is also possibility of haze during wee hours of Wednesday. Maximum and minimum temperature are likely to be around 34 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius respectively. Yellow alert issued for 7th, 8th and 9th. Thunderstorm, gusty winds likely. Possibility of haze on Wednesday morning. Maximum and minimum temperature 34 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. Bureau report Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and update, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa365.